Alright, y'all, so let's get into it. I'm gonna just pin my hair back with these little clips. I try not to pull it too tight because then it's gonna like straighten my curls. So yeah, guys, you asked me so many questions, especially about friendship. So I guess we can start with that first. I'm just gonna be using my Too Faced lip injections to moisturize my lips because they're dry. So I asked you guys on Instagram to send me topics and questions of anything or like ask me for advice. And let me tell y'all, some questions was just outrageous. I'm not answering them. Yeah. So y'all went in, so we have plenty of questions. But a lot of you guys' questions was the same, which you know that always happens, but I'm gonna answer as many as I can while I'm doing my makeup. So let's get started. And this is my everyday routine. I'm getting ready to go to dinner. Getting ready to go to dinner with my family. So we're just gonna do a quick little beat. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I always start with my eyebrows. Well, I've already primed my face. I've used my e.l.f. primer. This is the dupe for my touch up, but I be feeling like I need to use all my makeup. So we're gonna be using this primer today. Hold on, y'all. Let me screenshot this so I put it in my pictures just in case it deletes in the middle of everything. That would be horrible. So the first question is, what are your boundaries in friendships? And by the way, guys, my freaking face is breaking out because I started using, it is a Nutrafol hair serum. And I was really hoping that this was gonna work for me because I've used their vitamins before. And when I tell y'all, my hair grew like crazy. But me and biotin don't mix. My hair just has too much biotin in it. And it has biotin in this. But I figured since I'm applying it to my scalp, I would be okay. Not the case, guys. My forehead is going crazy right now. Even like just on my face, I have not had a breakout in a very long time until I started using this. So I'm pissed off because this was like 80 bucks and I'm not even gonna be able to use it. But anyways, I did not let that stop me from filming this video today because it's just like, it's natural, it's normal to have breakouts. So I'm human. But anyways, guys, so let me just start off by saying that I'm the type of person that I lead by example and I treat people how I want them to treat me. So the boundaries I set, it's like I don't even have to say much to my friends because they treat me the way I treat them. And that's just bottom line. Like you can't mistreat somebody and then expect them to treat you good. You know, like it just does not work that way. But a few of my boundaries are like, my husband is off limits. Y'all can't say nothing about him. I'm so sorry. But I just feel like, you know, you should have a private relationship. Even though you have people that are very close to you, you still have to set those boundaries with those people. And you don't say nothing about my man, I'm not gonna say nothing about your man. You can call me venting, telling me your man slapped you in your face and y'all out to dinner the next day, and I will not judge. To each his own, baby. Do what you gotta do. You know, and I just feel like you have to be respectful of one another. In any type of friendship, relationship, just be very respectful and you will definitely get that back in return. So treat people how you want to be treated. But then also, guys, it's a very thin line because you can't always expect what you give out to people for them to give it back to you. So that's like a whole nother topic. And then, you know, if they're not reciprocating the energy, you know, just move on. Just bottom line. Like, they don't respect you the way you respect them. So, obviously, you need to reevaluate that friendship. And maybe that friendship is just done. But, yeah, those are my boundaries. I don't really have many because I respect others. Others respect me. And that's just how it is. And if you're not respecting people, don't expect respect back. You know? How to be a good friend. I'm a teen and I want to be just like you. Love you. Please respond. Oh, my God. Thank you. I love you too. But I just kind of spoke on that, like how to be a good friend. You just need to show respect, show up for your friends. If your friends are celebrating an event, it's their birthday, show up and show out for your friends. Like I make it my business to go to all of my friends' birthday celebrations, housewarming, unless something extreme happen and I just cannot make it. I will reach out to them like, hey, I cannot make it, but I would like always send a gift and let them know what's going on. Like I'm not just gonna not show up. You know what I'm saying? If your friends post a photo on Instagram, like the photo, leave a comment. Like I've had someone before tell me, like this person, I considered them a friend, right? Which I don't talk to them at all anymore. But they were like, And this is just one of the many flaws that they had, and I had to realize, like, girl, you gotta let this person go. But oh my god, I didn't tell y'all. I'm gonna leave the full product description of my makeup down below, because obviously I'm not like telling y'all. If I remember, I'll tell y'all. But yeah, so I had this friend was like, oh yeah, I saw your picture on Instagram. I didn't like it. And you know, I didn't leave a comment because you already had enough likes and you had enough comments. And I was just like, okay, but like, to each his own. That's how you feel. It's like, okay, but if you're not liking the comments in my pictures because you feel like I have too many likes and comments, that is so strange. Like, if you ask me. And a lot of people may be like, oh, you know, that's childish or whatever for you to feel that way. Like, no, to be honest, social media plays a big part. Let me do my makeup, because baby, I'm just talking. But social media plays a big part in a lot of people's lives, and people hate to admit it. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, go and look at your phone to see how long you're on social media throughout the day. A lot. It's just how we stay in touch with people, even the people that we don't talk to daily and stuff like that. Was my camera getting dark? But yeah, guys, just treat your friends exactly how you want to be treated, and I feel like everything will be okay. And if they're not reciprocating that energy, that is not a good friend for you. Y'all, let me do my eyebrows real quick, because trying to talk and do concealer, it ain't working. I'll be right back. Do your friends ever get mad when you spend time with other friends? How to deal with that? So, oh my god, y'all, one of my pet peeves is a friend that gets mad because their friend cannot, like, make it somewhere, and like they have a legit excuse. Now, I can understand if your friend is just absolutely not making it to anything that you have going on, then it's like, okay, bro, you're doing this on purpose. But if they have something going on, like, it shouldn't even matter. Like, I had this friend, and I didn't even realize until after the fact, after me and this girl fell out, I didn't realize that this girl have never, not once, been to one of my birthday things. And let me tell y'all know how I like to celebrate my birthday. I like to go and go and go, and I do it with like a different set of friends. You know, I separate my friends. This girl has never made it to not one birthday dinner, right? So I've been to all of hers since we've been friends, and I bought her gifts, right? So it's like, it's so strange, because I feel like I'm always the first person in my friendships to like gift my friend, right? And then with them, it's like they'll never give me gifts or stuff like that. And it's not like I'm giving gifts to get them, but it's just like, why do I have to be the first to do something for you to reciprocate? You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, they do normally reciprocate the energy or whatever, but yeah, anyway, so this friend, right, I couldn't make it to one of her birthday dinners. Some stuff had happened. I think I was really sick around the time, and I was trying to push myself to go, and it's just like, it was not working out for me. So I'm like, hey, you know, I'm not going to be able to make it to your dinner. She just doesn't respond back, right? Like, she just has the attitude, she leaves me on red, and I'm just like, girl. And then me knowing her, like, she was just not a good person, right? So like, every time like her friends will like flake on her, or like can't be able to make it to her birthday stuff, she'll like show me the message like, look, yeah, they sent me this, I need to text back. And so it's like, I know she did the same thing to me, but it's like, girl, this is my first time missing anything that you've ever had, and you have never not been to one of my things. But I never got upset about it, right? It's like, the only time I reflect back on it is when I couldn't make it to her thing and she tried to get upset with me. And then so I'm just like, hold on, rewind. When have you ever been to any of my birthday dinners? Never. And it's always like, was this weird excuse. So it's just like, girl, please, you can get mad all you want. Like, and then I was like, hey, I can't make it, you know, like, can we celebrate another time? I'm gonna take you out. She doesn't respond back until days later. Like, well, I'm off this day. But first of all, who are you talking to? Because now we ain't doing nothing. But y'all, what was the question? Y'all, I'm talking about something else. Okay, so I mixed the two questions. Oh, so I'm mixing two questions in one. So let me just read this question too, and I'll put them both up there. It says, friends falling out about not coming to birthday dinners. Let's talk about it. But yeah, so that's like a prime example. Like, girl, please, like, you do not have to fall out with your friends about going to birthday dinners. And if they're that type of person, they're childish. They really have a lot of growing to do. But yeah, back to the other question. Do friends get mad when you hang out with your other friends? So I personally, in my life right now, don't have any friends that get upset with me from having other friends, but I definitely did. And then the girl never admitted to it, but I feel like that was her issue. Like, she felt some type of way about me hanging out with other people, and she felt like I was, you know, neglecting her. But all she had to do was like, hey girl, let's go hang out. And then I would have been like, let's go. But let me tell y'all something that happened, a little mini story time. So I had this friend, right? She had a housewarming party, and there was a lot of people there. So it was like a lot of people from social media, but I actually never met them in person. So, you know, when you see people that you follow on social media, y'all end up talking or whatever. So I met this girl. I'm gonna give her a nickname. We're gonna call her Joy because she's so sweet. So I met Joy, and then Joy had a best friend. And we gotta give her a nickname too. What we gonna nickname the best friend? We're gonna call her Tabitha. So Joy and Tabitha was best friends, right? So Tabitha is like the more outgoing friend, the one who, like, I noticed she has like a lot of friends, which is a red flag if you ask me. Like, having a lot of friends, and then like I just feel like you just can't be friends with everybody. It kind of starts drama, which made perfect sense. So anyway, so my husband know Joy and Tabitha, right? They went to school together. So I followed both of them on Instagram, and then when, you know, we met in person, we just had like really good conversations. We were just chilling, talking and stuff. So after that day, Joy reached out to me on social media, like, hey, you know, you want to grab lunch? And then me and her clicked very well because her energy was just so beautiful. Like, this girl is such a beautiful soul. She know exactly who I'm talking about. Hey girl. But she was just so sweet, and then she was just like my vibe. So we went out to dinner. I ended up inviting the person who housewarming party it was. We all went out to dinner, and it was totally fine, right? So before we even went to the dinner, so me and the person who housewarming party was, we actually went to a Pilates class that morning before, and she was like telling me stuff without telling me stuff about Joy, right? So I'm just like, and I didn't want to just push and be like, oh girl, just spit it out. But I can tell it was just like, well, you know, be careful with her, this and that. So all along, Tabitha had been talking about Joy and myself to the girl who housewarming party it was. So it was just like, okay. Fast forward, me and Joy were building a friendship. So, hold on, y'all. So yeah, guys, me and Joy, we start building a friendship, right? And then fast forward, it's the girl who housewarming party it was, it's her birthday now. So she invited us all out, we all go. And then Joy was not invited, which is like, okay, they aren't friends. So I don't know how she even ended up at the housewarming party. Tabitha must have brought her. I don't even know. I'm gonna ask Joy. But anyways, hold on, y'all. So anyways, guys, we're out for the birthday party, and then Tabitha shows up, right? Everything is honestly going totally fine. Everything was fine. Everything honestly was like going totally fine. We was having so much fun. And then like at the end of the night, Tabitha comes and sit next to me. She's like, I gotta talk to you. And I'm just like, what's up? You know, what's up? And then she's like, Joy is talking to Josh. Josh is my husband. I had to calm it down because that's my one boundary. Don't overstep it. So I'm just like, oh. And the reason that I was so taken back by it, guys, is because you said this to me in front of people. And then she's like, oh, she knows. How do y'all all know this? Why are y'all having a conversation about my husband and me and Joy behind our back when we are supposed to be cool, right? So I'm just like, girl, I know that they used to be really close friends, but that was way before my time. What do I look like beefing with a girl who used to talk to my man, or whatever situation they had going on? It wasn't that serious, right? So I'm cool with people that he's had sex with. Why wouldn't I be cool with her? So anyways, and then I just felt like it was very shady because, Tabitha, you are best friends with Joy. Why are you going to tell this girl business? That's wrong. So that night went on. It was horrible after that. Like my actions was horrible, and it was just like I was really caught off guard. I had to apologize to Joy for like the things that I said. But anyways, y'all, Tabitha calls Joy right when we leave, and she's like, you know, I gotta tell you something. She ends up telling Joy that I was just talking about her and telling her business and telling people that she was talking to my man. Why would I be going around telling people that someone talks to my man? Like, does that even make any sense? It does not. So anyways, y'all, that like blew up into a whole situation. So Joy ended up texting me like, hey, like, I want to talk to you. So I immediately knew that this girl went back and said the total opposite. Just for the simple fact of, now I'm putting you in this boat that you are a bad person because you were talking about your best friend to a stranger. Me, I'm the stranger. So it was just like, She was the type of person to get mad at her friend. I ended up talking to Joy about the situation, and we were both being adults about it. Neither one of us were mad, and we were able to get past that. And it was just like, okay, this girl was just trying to stir up some drama. For what? I don't know. Really and truly, it was because she was just jealous that her friend was building friendships with someone else. And it's just like, that is just super toxic. If you have someone like that, you need to check it or just stop talking to them, because it's just like not a good thing. And just look at your situation. If you are falling out with multiple people because of this person, you need to let that person go, you know? Crazy. Fake friends, that's the topic. So first of all, fake and friends don't go together. If this person is fake to you, this person is not your friend. Just bottom line, guys, if someone is doing some shady stuff to you, especially in public, just let it go. Like, your friends, it's not going to shade you in public. They're not going to be doing any of those things. They're going to be nice to you. They're going to support you. Now, however, you can't mistake someone being shady for someone like telling you about yourself, like if y'all have that relationship. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the type of friend that's gonna tell my friend about themselves. Like, I'm just gonna be like on the phone. If they call me, then I'm just gonna listen. And then if I have any advice that's good, I'm like, hey, can I tell you something? That's how I communicate with my friends. But never ever ever, if your friend call you and they're pissed off about something, they're going off like, this boy done did X, Y, and Z to me. He's cheating on me with the same girl. And you go, well, you shouldn't have took him back. Don't ever do that, because clearly this person is calling you to vent because they are upset right now. So why would you make them more upset? Y'all, doing my makeup is like so simple. Like, I'm literally almost done with my makeup. Well, pretty much. And what? Wait, where did my lash go? No. Oh, here you go. So yeah, I'm pretty much halfway through my makeup, and guys, I barely got through any questions. I need to like shorten my answer. But anyways, y'all, what was I talking about? No. Oh yeah, fake friends. So yeah, guys, don't mistake someone looking out for you as they're being fake and shady, but trust and believe you will definitely be able to differentiate. But if someone's being fake to you, they're not your friend. So don't even consider them a fake friend. Just say, you're not my friend. And the way I did with fake friends, I cut them off. I don't want nothing to do with you. I just have too much stuff going on. I'm a married woman, baby. I got bigger things to be worried about. I'm trying to be a better me, and I don't need anyone around me that's gonna bring me down, you know? Okay, I have a friend that lies so mother effing much, unprovoked. Should I call her out? I'm over it. This question is creepy as hell, because I literally have a friend, y'all, that lies so much. And I just be like, and then like she won't even remember her lie, and she'll tell me the story again and it'd be a different story, and I'm like, wait a minute, which one is it? But honestly, I've tried to like figure it out, and I've told my sister about this friend. I'm just like, hey, like, you know, what do you think about this? And then my sister was just like, because I feel like the lies that my friend tell is like lies to uplift herself, like to make herself look better. And then I'm just like, well, you know, they're kind of harmless, but it's just like, if you're that type of person, it's like, what else are you lying about? It's just so strange. I just feel like it's so strange to make up lies when no one's asking you any questions. Like, I can understand if someone asks you, so like, where you going for your birthday? And you go, I'm going to Mexico, when you're really going to Dubai or something. It's just like, I don't want them in my business, so you tell a little white lie. It's like, I can bypass that, but I just can't get past the fact that people like coming up to me like, girl, so last night I met Beyonce. Yeah, me, her, and Jay-Z went home and we had a threesome. And it's just like, why did you just volunteer that lie for no reason? It's like weird. I don't know. I cannot stand it. But God, you're asking me, should you say something to your friend? Honestly, I have not said nothing to my friend. Like, I just be letting her lie, and I just be like, okay, you know. But I know that she's lying, and then eventually I might be like very irritated by it. But right now, I'm just like, I'm trying to understand why she doing this, because she is a good person. But it's just like, girl, what's up? And then sometimes I feel like she's like trying to lie to keep up with my lifestyle. But some of the things that she say, I'm just like, sweetie, I don't even do that. So like, what are you talking about? It's like she's just trying to keep up with the Joneses, you know? So I guess it just depends on what your friend is lying about. If they're lying about something that has like something to do with you, then I would definitely say something. Yeah, hold on, y'all, I just poked myself in the eye. But yeah, if your friend is lying about something that has something to do with you, then I would definitely say something. But if it's lies, shoot, I hate when this happens. But anyways, y'all, yeah, if your friend is like lying about something that has something to do with you, then most definitely speak up. But if it's lies that has nothing to do with you and you're just like, girl, what the hell, why did you just make up this story? It's just like, I feel like you can let it slide, you know? Like, I'm very unconfrontational when it comes to my friends. I don't want to get into it with my friends. So if it's something that's just really not harming me, I probably won't speak on it. But if you're at your breaking point, say something, but just watch how you say it, because that can turn into something else. How do you end a friendship that no longer serves you? So for myself, y'all, the way I would end a relationship that no longer serves me is I would just slowly back away, slowly stop doing things, slowly stop talking to that person. Only if nothing bad happened between me and that person. But if something bad happened between me and that person, you know, I would definitely let them know what they did to me and then stop talking to them. But if nothing happened, you're just like, oh, you know, this is just not my cup of tea anymore. Just slowly back away. I think that's just like the best way to do it, you know? Y'all, the friends questions is crazy. What's going on? So, have you ever had a falling out with close friends? Yes, I have, guys, but like, it was, this girl was doing so much to me. Like, I was at my breaking point and like I exploded on this girl, went crazy on her and cursed her out in front of everybody. Oh my God. Hold on. But yeah, guys, me and that friend falling out was horrible. Like, honestly, I've been thinking about doing a full story time on that fallout, y'all. But yeah, it got really bad. But like, I feel like I could have done it in a better way, but the things that came about, like, she just crossed my one boundary, and that was with my husband. And yeah, I just went ballistic on that girl. Like, it was bad, real bad. And then I kicked her out of my car and left her an hour away from home. Yeah, if y'all want to know about that story time, let me know. You make new friends or not? I do, but do I care to make new friends? I don't, because I just told y'all that situation that happened with Tabitha, and it was just like so strange to me. Y'all, what? This lash is not even on, but it looks so good. Do I leave it? I cannot leave it like that. See, ooh, my eyes is super duper watery. My eyelashes came on really good. Any update on how things turned out at your job with the hating coworker? LOL. Y'all, that whole situation is a show, okay? It is still literally nothing happened to her girlfriend. And honestly, I don't even want to continue to keep talking about it. I was advised to not talk about it on here. So that's all I'm gonna say. Nothing happened yet. So when something do happen, I will let you guys know once it's all settled though. Struggling with self-love and my own insecurities. Any advice starting to affect my marriage? So my advice to you would be to just figure out what is it that calms your nerves, what makes you happy. Like for myself, I like to work out, go for a long walk. I love watching TV. I love taking naps. Just doing things overall that's gonna help me be a better person always like pulls me out of like a bad mind frame. Also, talk to your husband, and I'm pretty sure he can help you because he probably knows you the best out of anybody. Like, I can always talk to my husband. He'll always like make it better. So try those things, and yeah, I hope you feel better. I'm talking to this really nice guy, but I'm not physically attracted to him at all. Should I leave him alone? So first and foremost, how long have you been talking to him? And you know how, y'all know how you can be in a not you, but people have been in like relationships with somebody, right? And they have this best friend who's completely unattractive, who's so totally different from you, right? But since they spend so much time together, they grow to love one another. And then like your person ends up cheating on you with this person, and you're just like, how did that happen when you're not even attracted to them? Like, it definitely grows, and you can definitely, and I do believe that you can grow to love someone. But I feel like if this person have more pros than cons on your list of things that you like want out of a man, I would probably try and stick it out. But if it's more cons than pros, I would let it go. What the hell? Let me blend out this concealer, my spot concealer, while How do you balance being a content creator with a full-time job that has nothing to do with your content? Honestly, I feel like I'm doing horrible at balancing, and then when I am doing it all, I burn out and I get super tired. But something that I do that definitely helps me, I'm not working right now, obviously, but when I was going to work, let's say you gotta work 5 days out the week, I would always try and get all my content done within those work days and actually give myself an off day. So like Monday through Friday, I have to work. After work, let's say you get off at 4, I would come home, hurry up, get myself together and film content. And I will film as much content that I can in one day. Like whether I have to change outfits, I've done this plenty of times. I would literally change my outfit, change the color of my lip gloss, and keep it pushing. And I would just work throughout the whole day. In the day, like late night, early morning, get up, go to work the next day. Kind of tired, but you know, you push through. And then the next day is just like, okay, it's editing time. Then I like edit all the footage that I did the previous day. And then like I gotta make thumbnails for it. Like I'll get all that stuff done. But obviously I'm not gonna edit all of the content that I filmed in one day. So it's like the next days will be content days, but I will cut it short to make sure that I go to bed early and get enough sleep. And then like on the weekend, Saturday, I would make sure to sleep in. That would be my off day. I would sleep in the entire day. Or even on Saturdays, I would still do stuff, but I would make sure to sleep in. And then Sunday, relax all day to like replenish for the week. Just make sure you're getting your rest. But some days, like you have to push through. You have to get all that stuff done. You have to have a long night and an early morning. Like it just goes like that sometimes. And it really works for me when I did it, when I first started my YouTube. And I actually like blew up in less than 3 months. So I had like 100,000 subscribers in 3 months. So yeah, you really have to make sacrifices when it comes to that. What can I realistically do to lose inches off of my waist? Tired of being a box. Oh my God. So guys, me, I'm the queen of small waist workouts. Let me just say, I have a few of them on my channel. Just literally go look for them and work out with me. Let me know how you guys like it. I always get really good feedback from them. But to do things to get your waist shapely, you have to do a lot of twisting exercises. So that can definitely help you. And then you just need to watch what you eat. Drink a lot of water. Like also someone asked me about bloating. Let me read that one so I can just answer them both together. This one says, hey, do you have any tips for bloating? Okay, so yeah, drink a lot of water, guys. Drinking hot teas definitely work. Whenever you eat, do not overeat, obviously. But whenever you eat, give your food time to digest. And don't just like immediately lay down. And always, like whenever I eat, I drink so much water after because I need to make sure everything is going through and it's gonna flush out. And then also I take my green supplements. Like I take Bloom, and that really helps me. Like you have to be like, you know, regular in order for your stomach to not bloat. And then also guys, you can like go to your doctor and do an allergy test to see what you're allergic to, because the foods that you are allergic to is obviously gonna make you bloat. So, and then also something that you can cut out of your diets is anything that has red 40 in it, because it does not break down. And then also anything that has soybean oil, because it causes you to store fat in your body. Yeah, and when y'all start reading the labels on y'all food, y'all gonna see there's a lot of what is it called? There's a lot of seed oil in a lot of things. Just cut out seed oils. That's like sunflower oil, corn oil, a lot of different oils. Just Google it. It's called seed oils. Cut them out of your diet completely. Oh, and then exercise, obviously. I'm just letting my concealer dry down, so I'll answer some more questions. What did you get your bachelor's degree in? I got my bachelor's degree in health, which is so crazy because I've always been into like my health. I've always worked out since I was little. My mom told me that after I would eat, I would run around the living room like, I gotta lose weight, I gotta be skinny. And it was just like, oh my God, I was like, I was horrible. But yeah, I've always been into like health and fitness. So that was my degree. Do you want kids? If yes, how soon? Yes, I do. And I would like them as soon as possible, honestly. But I don't feel like I will ever be ready, like, okay, like get me pregnant. It will probably have to happen on accident. Ways to keep your relationship exciting. Honestly, guys, you need to just keep dating each other. Do things that you guys have never done. Because me and my husband have been together for going on 12 years this year. And let me tell you, girl, I always have to get up here, do my hair, do my makeup, pop out with a new outfit, wear a new wig. But we're just so comfortable with each other. And honestly, we've had all of our firsts together. So you just have to keep dating each other and keep it spicy and always communicate. Like, you call them, let them know what happened throughout your day. Anything crazy happened at work, anything that happened on the street while you were driving. Just like communicate and laugh and find things that y'all love. Like now, me and my husband, we have movie night like almost every night. He knows I love movies, and then I have to like make sure to find a movie that he would enjoy. But he really likes stand-up comedy. I freaking hate stand-up comedy, and it's like a few of them that's new that's on Netflix. I know he want to watch them. He haven't watched them yet, so maybe we'll watch it tonight. I don't know yet. But yeah, always date each other, go on different dates, take trips. Have a day in a house where you guys drink together and get drunk and just laugh. Yeah, I feel like it's very easy to keep your relationship spicy, honestly. If you guys both love each other, very easy. My concealer totally kind of blends in with my face. I'm going to be adding some NARS to lighten it up a little bit. I'm only going to put a little bit. What color is this? Praline. Let that get thick. What supplements do you take? Right now, guys, the only supplements that I'm doing is sea moss because it has like everything in it that I need, and it also it aids in weight loss. So if you are not trying to lose weight, just take it once a day to get your vitamins. But if you're trying to lose weight, you can take it up to 2 times a day, which I only do once because I'm already pretty small. And then I drink chlorophyll water. This looks disgusting, but this is chlorophyll water. I love it so much. Then also I'll take my Bloom, and then I drink protein, but I'm drinking clear protein now. But I'm gonna update you guys on what I eat in a day, so you guys can know what supplements I'm on right now. But those are what I'm doing as of right now. How do you go from lovers to friends? Honestly, y'all, that is gonna happen like on its own, and you will know if you're feeling if you're feeling something for your friend, because me and my husband were friends first. And we just slowly start doing stuff like we would just talk on the phone all the time. Then we saw each other for the first time in a minute, and then we were kissing. Ew. So funny. Every time I think about that, I'm like, ew, I was such a nasty girl. Like, I'm kissing you in your mouth. I don't know where your mouth been. You don't know where my mouth been. But yeah, it will definitely happen naturally. And then obviously, if you guys are feeling that type of way, just have a conversation. Just talk about it. Make things so much easier. How long you and your husband been together before marriage? So we have been together going on 12 years in October. We're in May right now. And our 3-year wedding anniversary is next month. So we were together for a while, but we were kids. So now I feel like if you're grown, and in your grown age, you know what you want. So I don't feel like it's going to take that long to get married. Like maybe like a year to 3 years. I feel like it's okay to get married after meeting someone, because you really have to get to know them. Like please don't just get married, and then that's going to like result in y'all relationship failing, honestly. But if you're asking me to ask like how long does it take to get married, I would say 1 to 3 years, just so you can get to know your partner. And you can get to know your partner way sooner than that if you guys are spending all of your time together. How do y'all handle conflicts, if any? we talk about it. Sometimes we're stubborn and we just like walk away. But sometimes like if we get into it, I be needing my break and like I'll just walk away, give them some space, and then we'll come back and talk about it. But really and truly, we don't be arguing about nothing serious. It be like petty stuff. So like, you getting on my nerves. No, you're getting on my nerves. Just dumb stuff. So nothing really major. Do you let your man have girls that are friends and vice versa? Absolutely not. No, just playing. So let me just say this. When we first got together, he had friends that were girls. And I was totally fine with that. I did not care. I wasn't about to come into the relationship like, you can't have friends. I just think that's ridiculous. Like, girl, you're new here. Like, chill out. But over time, all those friendships faded because, you know, I was taking up all of his time. But as of now, like, is he making new friends that are girls? Absolutely not. No. Like, why are you making new friends? No, I would not allow that. Because it's like, why do I need to get to know someone new that's a female? Like, I just feel like that is a recipe for chaos, honestly. So absolutely not. And then as far as him letting me have guy friends, absolutely not. He's not gonna go for that. But I am not the type to have guy friends, you know. And then also, guys, speaking on that, like, I can't stand a girl that be like, oh, I get along better with guys. And I'm just like, why? You know, like, I understand that there's some girls in this world that are just completely chaotic and you just want to like stay away from them. But just to say like, oh, I don't like girls, it's like, no, that's just OD. Guys, I look like a powder donut. Do people recognize you in public? Story time. I love you. Yes, people absolutely do recognize me in public, and I think that is the sweetest thing ever. They're like, hey, it's my birthday, like, you like my picture, like, you be liking my pictures, you be leaving comments on my pictures. And it's so funny because, guys, I follow so many people, and then so sometimes when I see people out in public, I don't recognize them back, only because, like, you know, if I follow you, you look cute, I'm gonna like your picture and leave a heart. So I guess people feel like, oh, like, you know, she knows exactly who I am, and that just don't be the case. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, that's what social media is for, to like photos, give compliments. And I'm definitely a girl's girl, and I will give credit where it's due. So I'm not one of them haters just gonna lurk on your page and watch and not say anything. But yeah, guys, so I guess they want a story time as well. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story time that's actually was pretty scary for me. So yeah, I was out to eat with my friend, and in the booth next to us was like a group of people. It was like one guy, I believe, and two girls. So they were literally like, I can see them because I was facing them and my friend back was to them, and they were literally like holding their phone up, like trying to get a picture of me. And then I was just like, you know, that's so strange. Like, you know, like, what's the point? You know, and then so like everything that I did, they just was just watching me, just being so strange. And then I would look at them and it's just like, you know, hey, if you recognize me, just say, hey, what's up? You know, it's not that big of a deal. So they were actually there way before us. So like while we were getting our food, they were done with their food. Their waiter was like giving them the bill and everything. So I thought that they were gonna get ready to leave. So I was like feeling relieved, like, okay, good, they're about to go. I don't have to keep worrying about them. So they ended up never leaving. And then I guess me and my friend were taking too long to eat because we were out eating crawfish. And I thought they left, right? So guys, they ended up getting up from the booth. So I thought they had left. So I'm like, okay, good. You know, I can eat my crawfish in peace. And then, so when it was time for us to get up and leave, I'm literally walking to the front door. And before I can even like put my hands on the door to open it, they come running full speed at the door and like pushes it open so hard and hurry up and go through the door before me. And then I'm like, I was looking like, what just happened? Like, I thought y'all had left. So obviously they just like went to the bar, I guess, and was waiting for me to leave. And it's just like, I don't know what their motive was. Like, were y'all calling someone up there? And it's like, at that time, it's like, okay, I don't have beef with anybody. So it's like, I'm not afraid that they want to do something to me to harm me. But it was just like, that was a little too much. That was a little too much. And it's like, they ran out to their car, and I was just like, I still to this day don't understand what they wanted from me. Like, did they want me to say something to them? Did they think that I knew who they were because I was friendly to them on social media? Like, I just don't know. But yeah, that scared the hell out of me. I was like, if I would have had my gun, I would have shot y'all, because what are y'all doing? Running at me like that. But yeah. How to stay fit when you love to eat. Girl, I love to eat too, let me tell you. Honestly, I feel like you can pretty much eat whatever you want, but you just have to like keep in mind the portions, and you just can't overdo it. So just don't overdo the eating, and I think you'll be fine. And obviously you gotta work out. There's no getting around it. And then also, if you know you're gonna eat bad, just cut out like all sugary drinks and just try and drink water. Like, you will see a huge difference. How do you get your hair to look so natural? Girl, lots and lots and lots of hairspray and tie it down. Oh wow, this one's very interesting. Do you ever play small to others to boost their self-esteem? You seem like an alpha. Absolutely not. I do not. Y'all, one thing about it is I'm not gonna dim my light to make someone else feel good. And I feel like if any of my friends, what is that? And I feel like if any of my friends even try to be like, hey, like, can you not dress the way you dress? And this is how I normally dress. It's not like that I'm doing this to like upstage someone. This is me. This is who I am. So it's just like, no, I'm not doing that. And don't ask me to do that either, because then I just won't go. Because what are you talking about? Can I dress down to make you feel better? Don't ever ask me that. And don't ever ask your friends that. That is insane. Like, girl, you better step up and dress up. How about let me help you find an outfit? I could do that for you. But as far as me dimming down and wearing something that I'm not comfortable with, maybe, no. I would definitely help you find an outfit. I will help you do your hair, and I will help you do your makeup so we can all look good. How do you deal with negativity in life and on social media? So on social media, I don't deal with any negativity. I will block you, okay? Like, I do not engage in that at all. Like, sometimes I'll leave a comment. Like, people think that they're throwing jabs at me by telling me she got her body done, she got her body done. Baby, that is a great compliment. Thank you. That means I look great. But as far as dealing with it in real life, I remove myself from the situation. Yeah, I'm just not doing it. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I just feel like there's just like no room. I just feel like there's just no room for negativity. Y'all, I did not put my foundation on. Oh, my skin was looking so, oh my God. Oh my God. See, this is what happens when you run your freaking mouth. I'm going to be using my powder foundation anyways. Little goes a long way. Hello.
Hey.
So yeah, guys, as far as dealing with negativity in my real life, I literally just remove myself. I'm not into it. So yeah, just remove myself. And then if it's just way too much, and then like I just had a crazy day, I will literally just take a nap and reset. And when I wake up, I'm feeling much better. I love naps. You are always so kind and always supporting everyone. Girls, I love you so much. Oh, I love you too. And I really try and pride myself on being a good person. So I really love to hear stuff like that. I saw you in person and you are so tiny and very pretty. How tall are you? Thank you. And I'm 5'1", but I have really long legs. So I be looking taller sometimes. Like until you get up next to me, like I look pretty tall because I have really long legs. But thanks, babe. But yeah, I remember seeing her in the store and she spoke to me and I spoke back. Hey, girl. How do you handle stress? Oh, I just answered that one. I literally take a nap. I am not in the business of letting things stress me out. Like, I will just regroup and just like, this is the problem later, and then just handle the problem, you know? All of my bronzer just went away, so I need to add more. How do you work out all the time? I can't do it. Yes, you can do it, and it's nothing to it. Like, nobody wants to get up and work out all the time. Let me just be honest. Like, you just have to get up and do it. You know, you're gonna feel great after. You can do anything you put your mind to. And if it is, hold on. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Don't ever say you can't do something. Like, working out is something so simple, honestly. Pull up a YouTube video and just do it. If you need a partner, like reach out to one of your friends. But honestly, just do it and start at home. I feel like you will be more comfortable before you're going to the gym and trying to do something in front of other people. A lot of people feel very uncomfortable like that. So just start at home and use my workouts. Duh. Is your body done? Don't lie. First of all, before you try to comfort me, learn how to spell babes. It's L-I-E, not L-Y. But no, my body is not done. But thank you for asking. I do want to get my boobs done though. After I have a baby, for sure, for sure. I love you, mommy. I love you too. How do you feel about double dates? Oh my God. So me and my husband are notorious for going on double dates. Like, we're always on a double date. Well, we used to always be. Now we had to like back up from it because people get strange. Like, one couple that we used to double date with a lot, it just a lot of jealousy started to arouse. And, you know, we both noticed it from the guy and the girl. And then the girl one day was acting funny to my husband, you know, like we all came out together, he gave her a hug, and so she was just like trying not to talk to him. I'm just like, what's tea? You know, like, what's the problem? Why you not speaking to him? She's like, oh girl, my man told me that I be looking at him and I want to be with him or something, and I think that nigga all that. I mean, see, don't nobody have time for stuff like that. Like, that was just insane. And then I was just like, well, maybe we shouldn't double date. You know, like, y'all always start to feel a certain type of way because people see how me and my husband are together. And I do feel like we have something very special. And it shows, you know. So some people can't handle that. And then, like, they look at you and then they compare themselves and then it becomes a problem. So I'm really over the double dates at this point, but I'm not opposed to them and I still will go on them. But if I notice any strange thing, I will cut it short. How do you know if someone is genuine to you? Honestly, guys, you would definitely like feel it in your body. You would definitely know, and your body would be definitely at peace when you're around people. You will feel comfortable. And if you ever feel uncomfortable, just listen to your body and your intuition, because if you're uncomfortable, something is definitely off. Do you have friendships with your exes? Oh my God, y'all, my camera literally just turned off and said that the temp was too high. I've never had that happen before. So, do you have friendships with your exes? Absolutely not. Like, I don't even know my exes. Like, I don't remember them. I've been in my relationship for 12 years. I don't remember anything about my exes at this point. How do I build a relationship with my mother when she competes with me and I have a child with her? A child with her who? Oh my God, you need to write me again and tell me. I need to know the full story. But guys, that is so sad to me, like, that people who have like problems with their mom. Like, I'm so grateful and thankful that I don't have any issues. Oh shoot. I'm so grateful and thankful that I don't have any issues with my mom or my mother-in-law. Like, no. Like, I just couldn't imagine that. I would definitely try and talk to her, try to work it out. But y'all know family be the worst ones, honestly. And then sometimes there's just no going back from it. And I've seen plenty of moms in competition with their daughters. And unfortunately, it's sad. But if you just have to let go of that relationship, you have to let go. But try not to be disrespectful to your mom no matter what, because, you know, that is still your mom and you only get one of them, you know? So I would definitely try my best to talk to her and like explain to her how I'm feeling, and then see how she feels about it, and maybe we can talk about it and come to a mutual understanding. Because that's just like one of the hardest things ever, is to be into it with your mom. Really don't have a question. I just love your style when you create your outfits. Thank you. Follow your girl on TikTok. I'll be posting all my little outfits on there, my little get ready with me. So my outfit of the day. I absolutely love you and your husband's relationship. Thank you so much. Have you ever thought about modeling for lingerie brands? How has things been at work? I've already answered the work question. I have not been there, so I don't even know what's really going on there per se, but When I was younger, I used to be obsessed with Victoria's Secret, and then I wanted to like be a model in their actual show, but obviously I'm way too short for that. I don't think they have any girl that's my height in the Victoria's Secret show ever. So, but like actually professionally, no. Just like the little things that I do on my own. Okay guys, my camera keeps overheating, so we're just gonna answer one more question and then we're gonna finish getting ready. How do you stay motivated? Whew, that's a hard question. So honestly, I wouldn't say that I'm motivated 100% of the time. I'm more so disciplined, and I don't play with myself when it comes to my discipline, because like I think you're talking about like working out and doing things like to better myself, obviously. So yeah guys, I'm not 100% motivated every day, but I am pretty disciplined. And the way I do that is just like I get up and do what needs to be done. It's like there's no excuses. Like I just give myself a pep talk and just keep it pushing. And then I know that I'm gonna feel worse than I feel today. Like if I'm feeling unmotivated, if I don't get up and work out, it's like okay, you done missed the workout, now what? Now your body's gonna be out of shape. So now you're gonna be unmotivated and out of shape. And nobody has time for that, okay? In ways that help me be disciplined, I'm really big on making to-do lists. So I have like a monthly to-do list, a weekly to-do list, and a daily to-do list. I write out my to-do list every single night at the end of the night when I'm done with the day, or I do it first thing in the morning, right? So that's gonna keep me on track and keep me like focused on exactly what I need to do. I don't have to remember anything. I just look at my to-do list. It's like, okay, X, Y, and Z, and I'll put it in order, like, okay, what I need to do first and what's gonna be the last thing that I do. And I keep that list very short. Like I only give myself like 2 tasks for the day. You have to be realistic with yourself. If you're unrealistic with yourself, you're gonna definitely be unmotivated to do these things, because it's just like your list is outrageous. So give yourself like 1 or 2 things to do in a day. Eyebrow gel. So yeah, give yourself like 1 or 2 things to do within your day. Make it easy for yourself, and I guarantee you will definitely get those things done without a doubt. Okay guys, I went ahead and did my lips off of camera. It's my same lip combo that I've been using. I'm using the KKW Beauty. This is the old Skin brand. I love it so much. I will not let it go, in the new lip 1.5. Then I put my Morphe Famous all over my lips, and then I add my Fenty Sweet Mouth directly in the middle, and then I did my MAC lip gloss all over to seal in the look. So yeah guys, now that that's all done, now we're gonna be putting our jewelry on. So guys, the outfit that I'm wearing is very casual. So I'm just gonna be chill with my jewelry today. Simple gold necklace. I'm gonna be putting these thin gold hoops, because like I said guys, my outfit is so casual. So I just wanna keep it like cute, cash. I'm gonna be putting on my gold diamond bracelet and then my gold bangle, 1 on each arm. Then I'm also gonna be putting on a gold anklet. And I'm gonna just be putting on these 2 gold rings. One is gonna be a wedding ring, and the other one's just gonna be just a simple little ring to go here. But I'm gonna fix my hair and stuff because I'm gonna wash my hands before I apply my rings. So now that the jewelry is on guys, I'm just gonna be touching on my hair. I'm gonna be using my Nairobi mousse. Y'all see how I gave that little indent? I'm gonna take that out. And I don't wanna add too much, because I hate the wet hair look. Ooh, babe.
26.
Huh?
Saturday 26.
You scared me. I'm gonna take a tad bit of mousse, y'all, and put it on my edge brush, because my baby hair got like makeup in it, and I just want to take, this is way too much. I'm just dab some in my hair to get it off. I'm just going to add a little bit to my baby hairs. Normally I would just do hairspray, but since my makeup is on, I don't want to get hairspray in it. And just to fix my baby hairs, because they got a little wild while I was doing my makeup. But I still want them to be fluffy, so So this is the final makeup and hair look. So now let's get dressed. Okay guys, this is the dress that I'm going to be wearing. Y'all, I put on my bra with this and I feel like I should take it off. This is the dress that I'm going to be wearing. It is from Zara. Yeah, I still have the tag on. I'm going to help my husband cut it out. But let me move my hair so you guys can see the dress. It's very cute, very flattering. Whew, it's hot in here. But I bought this dress years ago, guys. If I can find it, I will link it down below, or I'll find a dress similar. Then I'm going to be wearing these thong sandals. They look like this because this dress is so casual. Like, it's jean. You guys can see like the detail on it is very, very, very casual. I'm gonna show y'all the full look in just a second. Then I'm gonna be switching my phone case from clear to black. Why is this always such a struggle? Yes, black phone case, of course. Then I'm gonna be wearing this purse right here. I got this from Zara. And it has like little gold details, which is why I wore gold. I just thought like a shoulder purse would be cute with this, since this dress is so minimalistic. Then for fragrance, I'm gonna be wearing my Kylie Cosmic. She's my fave right now. It's so soft. It smells so good. But guys, we gotta put our rings on. Can't forget our rings. This is the full look. Let me show y'all through the mirror. This is the full look. These are the heels, guys. Very simple. But okay guys, so now we're getting ready to head out to go to dinner with my family. But all right guys, now we're heading out to dinner with my family. This dress is very sexy. I didn't think it was gonna be this sexy. I thought it was gonna be way more casual than what it turned out to be. But you know, my family knows what it is. But yeah, now we're gonna head out to dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me. And if you guys would like more videos like this, just please comment down below. I love you guys and I'm gonna see you next time. Oh guys, and tune into the vlog to see me at dinner. The vlog will be up after this. So yeah, make sure you guys watch the vlog.